Dark City can almost feel like an accidental visual parable for A Course in Miracles, especially around identity, projection, memory, and the manufactured nature of perception. In the film, the people of the city believe their identities are real because they remember them, but their memories are implanted, rearranged, edited overnight. One day a man is a husband, another day a murderer, another day a beggar. Personality becomes unstable theater. ACIM points towards something similar but deeper. The ego self is not who you are. It is a constructed identity made from memory, conditioning, comparison, and interpretation. The Course would say the world we defend is built from a hidden belief in separation, then reinforced through perception. The strangers in Dark City are like symbols of the egoic thought system, constantly rearranging appearances, manipulating perception, attempting control through fear, studying humans without understanding love. They are brilliant mentally, but empty relationally. That matters, because ACM repeatedly distinguishes between intelligence and wisdom. The ego can become extraordinarily sophisticated while remaining fundamentally confused about what love is. John Murdoch's awakening mirrors a Course-like shift. He starts questioning the narrative instead of automatically believing it. That is the turning point in ACM 2. Not, how do I fix the dream, but why do I believe this interpretation at all? The city itself resembles what ACIM calls a perceptual construct, a closed system generated by belief. Notice how in the movie, the sun never rises. The environment resets. People adapt instantly to absurdity. Almost no one questions the structure. That parallels how conditioning works psychologically. Humans normalize inherited assumptions. I am this body. My past defines me. Fear is natural. Scarcity and conflict are reality. ACIM calls this sleep. But the film also exposes a subtle danger. Awakening can become another form of specialness. Murdoch develops powers similar to the strangers. He learns to tune reality. In spiritual circles, this can become fascination with manifestation, psychic identity, superiority, I create my own reality, and control. The Course redirects attention beyond control toward forgiveness and true perception. That is a major distinction. The ego wants to become a better dream controller. Spirit gently undoes identification with the dreamer image itself. There is also a profound ACM thread in the movie's treatment of memory. The Course says the ego is fundamentally past-based. Identity is maintained through continuous reference to memory. My wounds, my achievements, my story, my grievances, my preferences. In Dark City, when memories shift, identity destabilizes. That can feel terrifying psychologically. Many people cling to suffering because without the familiar self-story, they fear emptiness. ACIM calls this the fear of redemption, not because truth is painful, but because the ego experiences truth as its ending. Yet the film also reveals something the strangers cannot manufacture: human heart, connection, compassion, love. That aligns closely with ACIM's idea that beneath conditioning is something untouched and unmanufactured. Not the personality, not the role, not the edited memories, something prior. One more layer: the city is always dark until the ending. In ACIM terms, darkness is not evil substance, it is absence of awareness, misperception, forgetting. The ending symbolizes a mind beginning to remember light again. Still, there is an important nuance. ACIM is not saying the world is an evil prison run by external beings. The temptation is to literalize metaphors and turn spirituality into cosmic paranoia. Then the strangers become projected onto governments, groups, AI, society, or shadowy forces. The Course consistently brings projection back inward. The hidden manipulator is the egoic thought system believed within one's own mind. That shift matters, because otherwise awakening becomes another battle narrative. And ACM is ultimately not about fighting darkness. It is about seeing that darkness has no independent source once light is remembered.